Yes lads, and welcome back to the Chelsea FC25 career mode. And in this one, we get into Newcastle, and it's not just Newcastle, it's also the second leg of the Carabao Cup Semi Final against Liverpool. But that will be a sim, because we lost the first leg 3-1. But on to Newcastle, we need to beat them to go 3 points behind Man City. They have dropped points, they haven't lost a game the whole season. We need to beat Newcastle now. And here we are at St James's Park. The Premier League top goal scorer, 29 goals for Nicholas Jackson in just the Premier League alone this season. Last season in the career mode, he was the top scorer. And this season, I imagine he is also going to be the top scorer. But we need to win this game if we want a slither of a chance to win the Premier League. And this is our starting 11 for this game. We've got Petrovic in goal, Gusto, Chalobah, Colwill, Cucurella, Enzo the captain, Caicedo, Rafael Leao, the new man on the left, 90 rated Cole Palmer in the middle, and Nkunku on the right, and of course the Premier League top goal scorer up top. Newcastle do have the likes of Isak, obviously. They've got DePaul because they somehow bought him. I think that's the only transfers they have. Oh, well, they didn't buy Isak, but you know what I'm trying to get at. DePaul is the only transfer they did buy. And they have a new goalkeeper called Marco Schmetti, or whatever his name is. But now, counter-attack. We need to counter-attack. We simply cannot drop points in this game or any other game for the rest of the season. Gusto into Jackson! Oh! That is my boy. Enzo to Leao. The speediest man on the planet, 100% gets past Fabian Schär. I mean, what am I talking about? I don't even know. Jackson! What is going on, man? He might actually just be him. And Nkunku, just go alone, my boy! Caicedo win that. Rafael Leao, just have a shot! Nkunku to Gusto. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Oh, but it's gone to Leao. Leao keeps the ball. Of course he does, because he's a fucking legend. Cucurella to Palmer. Past him. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I couldn't even get the words out. It was that good of a football. Of football. Nicholas Jackson with his 30th goal of the season. Just before half-time to give us some respite. You cannot tell me he doesn't look like Jan Sommer. And it's not Jan Sommer. But beautiful play. Leao into Cucurella into Palmer into Jackson, and Jackson, well, as he's done 29 other times in the Premier League alone, into the back of the net. Caicedo, I've got the hiccups. This is not the time. Caicedo to Jackson. Could it be his 31st goal of the season? Not yet. Gusto to Nkunku, the man. I need to do something. Palmer. Through to Jackson. That could be offside, but that could also be one of the best balls of all time. I think it was offside. It better be. It better be offside. It was offside. Palmer. What a tackle! Oh, Cole Palmer. Why are you shooting with the right foot, lad? You're not right-footed. Cole Palmer gets the ball back straight away. Enzo Fernandez. Just have a shot! That was so much further away than I thought it was going to be. And now Nkunku's coming off for Jadon Sancho. Anthony Gordon has been a danger. He's been a danger, but that is a beautiful tackle once again. Now we break with Jadon Sancho. Jackson in the middle. Is he going to make a good run? No, he's not. Why would he make a good run? Why would anybody in this game, in FC25, make a good run? Because EA don't watch football. Anthony Gordon again. Isak. Oh, is that a corner? That's just a terrible shot. I have to make some subs now. Yeah, shoot from there. Tonali or Isak. Wow. To Palmer. If we get one more goal, we can be safe. One more goal and we can be safe. Cole Palmer, please, man. Please. What are you doing? Just put it in the back of the net. We have a corner. Cole Palmer. Onto no one. Caicedo, back to Palmer. That's not off. No. That's a beautiful pass. Sancho. Could we get one more just before the full-time whistle? We don't need one more, but I'd love one more. Andre Santos. Do no one. Just blow the whistle. Thank you. 1-0 is still 3 points. As a wise man called Vincent Kompany once said, how many points do you get for a 1-0 win? It's 3! Come on! Man of the match was, of course, Nicholas Jackson. Palmer with an 8.4. He did get an assist, so that would boost him up a little bit. But other than the assist, I'll get it right eventually, he didn't do very well. I guess Leao didn't do much either, but he was just the speedy man down the wing that we need. Brighton beat Man United. And this is the starting 11 for the second leg of the semi-final in the Carabao Cup. It doesn't really matter. We're 3-1 down on aggregate. We're just not going to come back, even if I play the game. Liverpool are just too good, and I'm just too shit, pretty much. But this is our starting 11. We've got Petrovic, Reece James, Fofana, Badiashile, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, and Jackson. And we do end up losing 2-1 on the day, but 5-2 on aggregate. We're not in the final, but to be honest, I didn't expect us to get past Liverpool, and Wolves are in the Carabao Cup final after beating Arsenal. And this is what the Premier League table is looking like, with 4 points ahead of Liverpool. We're 6 points behind Man City, but we do, of course, have a game in hand, and that game in hand is West Ham. Man City do play Nottingham Forest soon. They do play Tottenham soon. We could gain some more points if we are lucky. If Man City drops some points and we don't drop points against either West Ham, Fulham or Leicester, we could be 2 or 3 points, maybe even 1 behind the league leaders. But in the next episode, we're going to get into a double London derby. I'm going to sim whoever's lower in the league than West Ham or Fulham. I believe it is West Ham. No, actually, West Ham is 7th and Fulham are 11th. So I will be simming Fulham and playing West Ham. And you know how it goes with sims. Always, always scary. I could drop points. And that could be the league over. But thank you all so much for watching this one. I'll see you all next time when we get into West Ham and Fulham at Craven Cottage. I'll see you all in the next one.